that was some pretty decent money that other reseller did not find, but I found it and he found nothing. That's what he gets for taking up all the space. What's up, my reseller friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina. I thrift to resell on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I'm a full-time reseller, and today I have a haul video for you. So just to let you know, the way that I do my haul videos is, even though today is, let's see, what's today? I think it's November 16th. It's probably going to be a couple weeks until I actually post this video onto YouTube, and that's just simply because I like to have some time to list these items so I can show you what my pictures look like, what my listing looks like, how much I ended up selling it for. And then also I'd like to give it a little bit of extra time to see if these items sell. That way I can tell you in this video, this item sold fast. So even though I'm recording today, I'm not really gonna know the outcome. I don't really know what I'm gonna list everything for yet. So I'm gonna be putting a lot of things around the side to show you some screenshots of the listing. All right, so I'm gonna jump right into it. I did go to Savers, and I normally have a lot of negative things to say about Savers, but today I found a lot of stuff, and it was like a lot of things were reasonably priced. I was surprised. So I have to give it up to Savers today. It came through for your girl, so I'm really happy about that. So on this particular thrifting trip, I was not in the mood to look up comps. I mean, I just wanted to get in and out of there so bad. So a lot of these things, I did not look up comps. I would say a good half of them I did, maybe more. But a lot of them I didn't, just simply out of laziness and because I was just making an educated guess on what I think these things should sell for. So there may be some duds in here. It's very possible. It was a risk I was willing to take. Does anybody relate to that though? Like how annoying it is to look up comps when you're at a store. I just hate doing it. I just want to shop and leave. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead. I took way too long to get into this. Sorry, I normally don't like to take that long. Oh, but the first item is this JanSport backpack. I thought that this looked super unique. Dude, I have really good luck selling JanSport backpacks. So I grabbed this one. It was $7.99. But when I did a quick Google Lens, now Google Lens is not a great way to look up comps. It's burned me so many times. You have to actually go into eBay and look. But when I did do a Google Lens out of laziness, it did seem like this backpack was worth something. So I guess we'll have to see. It's really neat. I do gotta clean it. There's some parts that have some little stains. Right here, you see right there, and then of course underneath that's super dirty. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna try to pre-treat it with maybe some vinegar and baking soda and then throw it in the wash and see what happens. And then of course whenever I buy backpacks or bags from the thrift stores, I use them to fill my stuff up because in California we do have to pay for bags at checkout. So, okay. So I did find a couple of things for myself and I'm just going to share it with you because they're really awesome. So this one is actually for me. It's a mirror, like a makeup mirror, but it's so pretty. When my husband saw it, the first thing he thought of was like Ariel because it looks like pearls. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see the way the lighting is, but isn't this just gorgeous? I did need a mirror that had like a magnifying mirror on it. So this is gonna look super cute on my sink, and I paid $6.99 for it. And as I was thrifting, I did have Q4 in mind. I was really looking for things that I think would sell good as Christmas gifts or just Q4 type items. And to me, this definitely seemed like it. It's a lot of Peanuts figurines, and I think I can get about $15 for this. It came in this grab bag that was $5.50. And then it also came with some cards. I don't know. This is probably not worth anything, but I'll still look it up. If I think I can make like just a couple bucks off this, it seems like it'd be something really easy to list. I'll just list it. This bag was also $5.50. It did seem like they kind of dropped their price a bit on the toy grab bags, maybe because they're realizing that they need to drop their prices if they want to sell stuff. But it had some wrestlers in here, and I don't know what this is probably nothing. And then it had these characters. I'm pretty sure that these are like the Happy Family characters. Yeah, this is by Mattel, the Happy Family. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Ah! But I don't break it. So I've got the dad, another dad, and a mom. And then it looks like this is probably a little Pokemon character, I think. I bought a crap ton of hats. All the hats were $3.50. I love listing hats. They're so easy to list, and they seem to sell pretty good, pretty quickly, as long as they're like in good condition and you've got good hats. But I will say though, I hate cleaning hats. So unless it's like really cool vintage hat, I'll grab it. But I just try to get hats that look as new as possible. Anyways, here are some of the hats I grabbed. This one is brand new. I got some Ford. These are 2 Ford, so depending on what they're worth, perhaps I'll bundle them. This one looks dirty, but it's just dusty. I just need to take a lint roller to that. This is the Lake Elsinore team, the minor league team. We got a Ballast Point Brewery hat and then a Vans. But I think that this might be like a Y2K era hat, so that's pretty cool. So there are all my hats. Oh no, there's more hats. There's more. I knew I bought more. Got this really cool looking Colorado hat. Coors Light one. These are all like in really good condition. And then I've got a vintage Universal Studios. I kind of want to keep that one. Then this one, okay, so I was trying to look at it through the bag, but I couldn't tell about this doll. This is a gamble. I paid $4.50 for this. This is a complete gamble. So I saw that this was a Cabbage Patch Kid, but I'm not sure if it's official or if it's like handmade or what the heck this thing is. But it looked really unique. I'm thinking that this may not be an official Cabbage Patch. But it's got a porcelain head. And I'm looking for anything that's got, I mean, I thought I heard somewhere on a Facebook group that some of these older Cabbage Patch ones that look like this could be worth something, but I can't even tell. I have no idea what this is. But there's no marking on here that it's branded or anything, so we'll see. Oh, I got some party glasses with her too. So I have no idea. I mean, even if it is homemade, I think I can still sell her. Okay. I got this Looney Tunes mug. Again, I did a quick Google Lens search. I think I could sell it for about $15 plus shipping. I paid $5 for it. Oh, these prices though, guys, I'm a yard sale girl. I love to get everything at the yard sales for cheap. It kind of hurts me sometimes, but I just know I have to do it, especially now because Thanksgiving is literally around the corner, and Thanksgiving is when all my sales start really kicking in and I do the best that I do all year. And right now, the only types of things that I have to list are clothes. I have so much clothing. And don't get me wrong, clothing's cool. It does still sell during this time of year, but it's not the type of things that I want to be getting up in my store right now. These are the types of things I want up in my store. So I had to go thrifting. The yard sales, I don't think they're going to come this weekend. We haven't been having the best kind of weather. There may be a few, but I just feel like I can't really rely on that. And then the following weekend is going to be Thanksgiving weekend, and I know there's not going to be any yard sales. So I really had to go thrifting today to try to get some stuff for my store. Okay. More of a grab bag. This one I wasn't too sure on. This is another gamble. I paid $5 for it. But what I saw that I really liked out of it was the Snoopy. From 2013. This is like super cute. I think that this will sell. Peanut stuff actually does pretty decent for me. And then I also had this random figurine in it that looks really old. So I guess I'll try looking this up too and seeing what this is. You never know. I did buy it for the Snoopy though. Okay. So this hat, I don't know what it is, but it's like a killer bear eating a man. And it's got like, it's called Pity and Gloomy, I think. Well, what made me, oh, the naughty grizzly. This is what it looks like. So what made me want to grab it, for one, it was only $3.50. But when I used to work at Hot Topic in the early 2000s, we used to sell a lot of this type of stuff. It was like cute little animals, but that they were like killer animals. And it was really popular, and stuff that they sold at Hot Topic when I worked there today actually sell really well. So I was just like, I don't know, it just really reminded me of that time era. I don't know if it's from that time era or not. I know nothing about it, but I thought it was funny and I thought it would be good in my store. It did so many gambles here, guys. Oh, I don't even know. So this one, this is the alien from Toy Story. It has the vintage Disney Store tag on it. Or were they sold at the Disney parks? I can't remember. I think it was the Disney Store. But they're like little like beanies. And this one, I have sold some stuffed animals that came from the same line, I think. Those ones sold, and they sold pretty decently. So I don't know. I thought I would try this little grab bag. It was $4.50 for the two of them. This one was $4.50 as well. Like I said, they're driving the prices on these grab bags. They used to be more. And I grabbed it for the Furby. Every Furby I've ever listed has done extremely well. Whether it worked or not, but it looks like he worked because he's doing something. Oh, hi there, little guy. How do I turn you off? I don't know. $19.99. Yeah, it's a vintage one. And then it also came with peanuts. But this is modern. This isn't vintage, but he's a pumpkin. I think I can sell this even though Halloween's over. I'm still going to list it. It's by Dan D. This promotional fanny pack for iCarly from Paramount Plus. This was $1.99. No idea. I actually did look that one up, but I didn't see any listed on eBay, so I saw that as a good sign. This was $5.50. It's a bag full of My Little Ponies. I will likely sell them as a lot. That's normally how I do it with the My Little Ponies, the new My Little Ponies. Now, if they're vintage, I'll sell them by themselves, and the vintage ones can go for some really good money. But with these ones, the thing that made it stand out was this one right here. She looked like kind of unique. So I was curious to try her. But all the rest of them, I don't really see anything too unique about them. So this will probably go inside a bundle. What is this? Which receipt is this? Oh, that's from Rouse. Okay, we're halfway through it. I bought a lot of stuff. I think I ended up spending like $180. All right. I got this is a Disney Club backpack. It's pretty much in mint condition. I don't think it's ever been used. I think I could sell it for like 30 bucks. I paid $5.99. So this Barbie right here. Look at how much I paid for her. That is freaking ridiculous. That's so much. But the reason I bought her is because when I use Google Lens on her, she came up and it looked like new in the box. She could sell for over $100. And she is actually in a really, really, really good condition. I'm not sure if she's wearing her original dress. I actually don't think this is the original dress she came with, but the jacket is, and possibly the shoes. So, I mean, if the doll itself, new in the box, sells for over $100, I will definitely be able to sell her for something. And if all fails, I'll make my money back on the clothes. That's just how it works. But yeah, I'm hoping that maybe I can make about $20 off of her. We'll see. Same thing with this guy. Paid way too much money. It's Eric from The Little Mermaid. But the reason I bought him is because he's in really good condition. He still has his entire outfit. And I do know that he is from the Disney Store. The Disney Store Disney dolls do good for me. And the boy dolls do really good. So I kind of gambled on this one. I didn't look it up, but I know that I've sold this doll for about like $20+ before in the past. I don't know if that's still the case. I didn't feel like looking it up, so I just grabbed him. But yes, this is a lot of money to pay. I will say that. And then here are all the media items that I picked up. Now this is proof. So this is everything that I found in the media section. So this is proof that even when there's other resellers around the thrift store, you can still find things. There was this guy there that was kind of hogging up the space and it was super annoying. He was there with his cart and some lady he knew, he ran into, they're standing there and they're talking. And now the lady also has a cart. So between the two of them, they're taking up like the entire section of all the media and they're talking. And the guy's telling her, oh yeah, I'm here because I look for things and I resell them on eBay, blah, blah, blah. You can make some really good money doing this. Just he's talking to her and I'm like, oh, great reseller. And I'm kind of like standing around kind of waiting for him to move because I wanted to look at where he was. But like they weren't moving and he was just like standing there talking. So I'm like, I'm just going to kind of, I see there's a little bit of wiggle room where I can come over here and look down at the magazines. So, you know, I'm going to go look at the magazines. And then also maybe that will kind of throw a hint that there's people waiting to look right here and maybe he'll move. So I go down and I'm looking in the magazines and keep in mind, he wasn't looking at anything. He was talking to the guy, the friend the whole time. As soon as I go down there and start looking through the magazines, he decides he needs to look at the magazines too. Dude, I don't know why people do that kind of stuff. It's so annoying. And then his friend leaves and now he continues to look and I'm looking and he didn't find anything and he just walked away. I found the stack of stuff in the same area where he was looking. Guys, just because there's other resellers, don't be intimidated. Don't walk away from it thinking that you're not going to be able to find something. Everybody has different knowledge on things that are valuable to look up. He missed out on some pretty good money here. All right, so this one right here is a CD by the Postal Service. I think I can make about $10 off of this one. This one, I think I can make somewhere between $15 to $25. Of course, this comes from just me doing like a quick search on eBay, because I did look up comps on all these ones. This is like a flashback to the 1960s music. This is brand new sealed of the Die Hard collection. It's a Blu-ray, and it looked like, I didn't see how much it was going for new, but it looked like it was selling for $20 pre-owned. So I definitely grabbed this one. It was only $3.99. And then I found some Wii games. I got the Michael Jackson Experience. I did recently sell this one and it sold extremely fast. So I was happy to find it again. And let's see, it has its manual. That's extremely important. This one, I think this is the Wii Sports that's worth good money. I think that I can get like, I don't know, I'll list it right here, but I think this is the one that's worth something. Once I did that quick look, I was like, oh, I think this is it. And it came with an extra game in here too. But I know for a fact that this game ain't worth crap, because I had this game on my store for like 3 years until I just took it off. So I don't know. I'll just throw it in here as an extra for whoever buys it. Like a little surprise. And then Mario Brothers. I think this one sells for about $20. This one, all the games were $3.99. So yeah, that was some pretty decent money that other reseller did not find, but I found it. And he found nothing. That's what he gets for taking up all the space. I might keep this bag. I don't know. But it's a Billabong bag. I have to wash it though, because it is pretty dirty. So, I realized at checkout that I wanted to look up comps on this. But at that point, I was like, oh, do I just leave it or do I look up the comps? But it's these two little plush. This could possibly have been a waste of money. Probably should have just left that one behind. This one, I grabbed it because it has the Bernstein Bear Mom. I think I can probably get about $10 for her. Again, this says $4.50. And then it has a college plush. I think this is Harvard. So there's those. This one I took a gamble on too. I think this is the pig Olivia, right? I don't know. I think she might be worth something, and I don't know about this dinosaur. This was a complete gamble. $4.50. This Lovey, it's like a sloth. What are these called? Sloths? $1.50. Bag full of fabrics. If you watch my channel, you know that I love selling fabrics. This was $4 for the bag. Let's see what's in it. I don't even know. I think that these are like a bunch of Disney ones. I might just bundle them together. This was a camouflage football. Oh, look, it's Bob the Builder. Cool. And a Thomas the Train. And then these are the two Disney ones. I'll probably sell these ones together. But I love selling fabric. It does well for me. And then another one. This one was also $3.99. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Got some vintage Care Bear. These are panels too. So basically with the panels is you cut them up and sew them together, and you put like stuffing in between them, and then you can make like little pillows or ornaments. How cool. These are going to be perfect for the holidays. What's this? This is I'm probably just going to toss this. Little penguins. Raggedy Ann and Andy. It's another panel. I think this is to make like little dolls or something. How fun. Got some pumpkins. I don't know what that note is supposed to be, but it got some spider webs. Oh, these would be awesome to make some Disney mouse ears next year. Let's see what this is. I feel like, oh yay, it's another Raggedy Ann and Andy one. Let's see. See? And then some more Raggedy Ann and Andy. I really think that these are gonna sell, and I think these are gonna be great things to have for Q4. I will say though, even though I love selling fabrics, I absolutely hate listing them because it's not easy to take pictures and then you gotta get all the measurements and everything. So I do hate listing them, but I do love picking them up and selling them. And then the very last item is something that's for myself. If you guys know me, you know that if I'm gonna find something like this, I'm keeping it. My husband doesn't know yet though. All right. Dun dun dun, Sleeping Beauty's castle. Yes. Look at her in there, wishing upon a star, all her dreams coming true. I love it. I could sell this and make money off of it. I paid $27.99. My guess, I think I could sell it for somewhere between like $70 to $150. That's like my guess. But oh my gosh, shipping these things are a nightmare. How I would ship it is I would wrap it in bubble wrap. I would put it in a box and then put that box inside a box and put more stuffing inside. That's just what I would do. And then I would also get maybe a little bit of extra something, stuffing or whatever, and wrap it around some of the more breakable parts. But yeah, this is definitely staying here in my home. All right, so that looks like that's gonna be everything. I don't know what you guys think. I thought this was a great haul and I had a lot of fun. I bought way more things than I thought I was going to and found way more stuff. So this is great. Remember that everything you do, you should do it with love and grace. And never forget that when you thrift upon a star, your dreams will come true. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you all in my next video.